I had an epiphany the other night that blew my fucking socks off. So for the last several weeks, obviously the whole country's been talking about the Epstein files. In LA, most of the people in the Epstein files are like East Coast, New York, or Washington, D.C. types. Probably the most prominent like LA person that has been implicated in these files is this guy, Casey Wasserman. Casey Wasserman owns Wasserman Media, I believe it's called.
Yeah.
Which is a huge entertainment talent agency. Very, he's a...
Stop, Zach.
He's a mucky muck in Hollywood.
God, bro, what the fuck is your problem?
He is currently the chairman of the Los Angeles 2028 Olympics Committee because in 2 years, the Summer Olympics are coming to Los Angeles.
He's a big businessman.
He's a big businessman, very prominent in LA. Got exposed for having very flirtatious and sexually charged email exchanges with Ghislaine in the early 2000s, I believe entirely before Epstein's first conviction. So not necessarily directly implicated in that way, but he was married at the time. And so, kind of exposed as a scumbag too, basically it implied to be having an affair with Ghislaine Maxwell.
Bro, you don't have an affair with Ghislaine unless you're like interested in, how do you say?
Yeah, I don't know.
Extracurricular activities.
Some strange shit. Very possible. Now, yeah, and he's been getting a lot of shit. He hasn't stepped down from the Olympic Committee. A lot of his, what do you call it? A lot of his clients have been dropping him. Chappell Roan just dropped him, and a bunch of other big prominent musicians. Anyways, this has been a big thing in LA. I was reading an article on Monday about how our mayor, Karen Bass, is now calling for him to resign from the Olympic Committee.
More like Karen Ass.
Fucking got her.
Where were you? Where were you during the fires?
Anyways.
Palisades fires. Where were you?
If you cut the music. Okay, so anyways, I'm reading this article.
Shoot the power, Dan.
And I'm reading about how Casey Wasserman had been involved with the Olympics since the very beginning when they were doing the big campaign to sell LA as, the city to host the Olympics in 2028. As I read that, like a lightning bolt, it fucking hit me. I heard Casey Wasserman's name in Papa John's voice.
Wasserman.
And
let me finish.
Judas.
Suddenly occurred to me that when he came on our show all those years ago, and
Wasserman,
and famously confirmed that he had in fact said the N-word on the tape, he was ambiguous until our hard-hitting interview with him. In that interview, he kept ranting about Casey Wasserman.
Let me finish. Thank you, Dan. Let me get my thoughts together here.
This guy is Papa John's mortal nemesis.
This is the guy.
This was his
number one
Papa
guy,
John's
the ultimate betrayer.
Yes, this is the Judas. This is the Brutus of Papa John. And the reckoning, it's all coming clear to me. This is what Papa John was talking about all those years ago. The reckoning is coming for Casey Wasserman. He's in the Epstein files. He's implicated in having an affair with Ghislaine Maxwell, one of the most notorious sex traffickers of all time. Casey Wasserman resigned yesterday, dude. Get the fuck out of here.
Pizza's actually very
You might say throw him out with the dirty laundry. That was the name of his company. Not bad, huh?
Did anybody else make this connection? I'm curious if it got posted to subreddit and got buried or something. I can't be the first person to have realized.
I think you're the only one that put that together. What happened? 9/11? Why were you guys having a 9/11 moment there?
E3 sales call?
You needed the pin to get the Taco Bell.
Stay tuned.
Here's a funny addition to the story. I immediately messaged Papa John.
Yeah.
I said, Papa, it just occurred to me. The head of the Olympic Committee in LA being asked to resign for being in the Epstein files, Casey Wasserman. Wait, was he from Laundry?
Yeah, he owns Laundry.
So that's the guy from Laundry that fucked you. He's on the list. You got to be loving this. He did not respond, but it said seen yesterday.
He didn't respond?
No, but he saw it. Papa's not in the files,
he's still
is he?
engaged in litigation against him, so maybe he needs to be careful.
I did search Papa Yon in the files.
John, did you look for John Shatner?
No, that's not his name, is it?
Okay.
You just search.
Just make sure, because John Shatner. I don't
Maybe
think,
that's right.
I have not seen any. I feel like if he was,
No.
people would be all over it.
No, he's clean, boy.
Yeah.
Both Papa and Shatner. Both are clean.
Wow.
Not one mention
What
of
about
Papa
William?
John?
Not one single Papa.
Nobody
John.
even ordered a Papa John pizza.
No.
What about William Shatner? He's not in there, is he?
I think he is mentioned. No?
I can't believe this.
Thank God.
Not even a mention, eh?
This meme, I just saw this on the subreddit. It's so funny.
Wait,
You don't want to know the executive team on Lamar Advertising Co? Busted. Check it out.
Oh my God.
whoa.
It was
Don
Nancy
Piker.
all along.
Ian Dromha, Nancy SoulCycle.
Right.
Busted. Conspiracy.
I don't think
unveiled.
that's. I'm not sure, but I don't think it's accurate.
Check
Well,
it out.
I don't know about
Look it up.
Nancy.
Google it. I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, of course. This is a Photoshop. This was enhanced. This was digitally altered.
So shit, is that not crazy as fuck? Just really,
It is interesting.
I even remember specifically at the time, all those years ago, when we were recording that episode, and he kept bringing up Casey Wasserman.
Yeah, he
And
hated
I
him.
remember at the time being like, who the fuck? Who's Casey Wasserman?
Well, you don't know
Like,
if he's just a raving lunatic.
Yeah,
If the guy's really that
exactly.
shady.
Right, but like it's all.
It turns out the
it's
guy is
all
a giant
coming
piece of
together.
shit.
And I actually, so out of curiosity, I hadn't even thought about Papa John forever. I kind of looked up what was the status of all those lawsuits. It's still ongoing, and as a matter of fact, he won a pretty significant judgment against the Wasserman Group just a few months ago. That it's going to go to trial. Basically, it's about to go to trial finally after all of these years.
Wow.
So
I mean, so like, yeah, that's interesting. It just shit takes so long. How long ago was that Papa was on our show?
yeah, like 8 years ago.
8 fucking years.
Like yeah.
God
It's almost a
damn,
decade
man.
of litigation. And apparently, the Wasserman Group had sort of last minute tried to enforce an arbitration agreement that was in their contract.
Yeah.
And Papa said, no, I want it to go to trial. And that was the judgment like a couple months ago. As the judge said, it's
pretty big.
Go to trial. Yeah.
Yeah, that is pretty big.
So he's the grandson of Lou Wasserman. Interesting.
Who's that?
Who's that?
Lou is a big, he was president of MCA and big,
So he's a Nepo baby on
Big
top of
Nepo
it all.
baby.
big Hollywood macher.
Yeah.
Stop,
Ed
Zach.
Maher.
You know what?
What?
Stop.
Yeah,
Stop. Stop.
I didn't say,
You said macha.
that doesn't mean Jew.
It's
Means
Yiddish.
top guy,
Yeah.
right?
You're invoking Jewish imagery.
How? That's my,
Oh, now you sound like Deaf Noodles.
that's my vernacular.
Oh, he's the boss.
I'm kidding.
What is this goy slop, dude?
It's love. You know what, Zach? You're behaving like Israel right now. You need to chill.
No. You're behaving like Israel.
You're so Israel right now.
Nah, dude. Don't put that on me.
You know what? Let's go to a deli, get some matzo ball soup.
We'll have a kibbutz.
Talk about who's being more Israel.